Hi, everyone, and welcome to the Marketing Insights podcast from Cox Media. Our guest today is Melanie Bucas, who is the Senior Manager of Sales Enablement at Cox Media. And today we're going to take some time to talk about some mobile advertising trends and best practices. Thanks so much for joining us today, Melanie.
Thank you so much for having me. Excited to be here.
So, to start off our conversation, obviously, mobile is a really hot topic now in advertising. But what are the key challenges that you see for advertisers in 2016 as they really try to reach their customers and potential customers through their mobile devices?
Definitely fragmentation. There are so many options out there. It's hard to know where to spend money wisely. From all the various targeting options to the plethora of screens, picking the right strategy can be tough. The important thing to remember is at the end of the day, focus on who you're trying to reach and where they consume content most.
Got it. That's definitely a really good tip. And I think, some advertisers, especially those, in the small and medium sized business space, for example, they may even be asking themselves, do I even need mobile advertising or do I even need a mobile strategy? So I'm going to ask you straight up, why is advertising on a mobile device important to a local advertiser's marketing strategy in not only 2016, but beyond?
That's a great question. So, this isn't the year of mobile, as you'll hear some people say. We're really in the age of mobile advertising. And what that means is that mobile ad spend is predicted to grow 65% this year alone. And that's only going to continue to grow. With consumers doing everything on their mobile devices now, from using it as their alarm to having it as their wallet and purchasing in store, not having a strategy in this space to meet the demand will mean missed opportunities for local advertisers.
Got it. So, needless to say, I know I myself, I always have my mobile phone next to me. It's in my hand, it's on my desk, it's right in my back pocket. We're consumed by mobile. We need our mobile devices. So, that in and of itself makes mobile really important. But it seems like there's also the opportunity to really reach consumers in a more intimate and personal way. So, with that, what are some of the unique capabilities that only mobile advertising can provide to those that are trying to reach local consumers?
Well, you definitely hit it right on the head. Mobile provides us with intensely personal moments. The smartphone is our most personal device, and it goes everywhere we do, including around town. We use it to seek information like reviews and deals, etc. The most unique part about it is that we have the ability to then take that information with us on the go to actively use it. It's the only form of media that can truly do that for us, and local advertisers should take note of that.
That's a really great point. And, we talked about the role of mobile in consumers' lives and the importance of advertising via mobile. But I have to ask you, there are so many different mobile advertising solutions and products out there. And of course, they come at different investment levels. So, how can advertisers find what's right for them? How can they develop a true mobile strategy that aligns with their wants and needs, but also with their customers as well?
Well, it is definitely a challenge to decide which is best for you in that area. They're definitely not all the same. It all depends on what you're trying to achieve. If being part of video content is important to you, that's going to cost you a little bit more in an investment level than something like mobile search. It truly comes down to who you're trying to reach with your target audience and the place that they consume content most.
Got it. So, to close off our conversation, Melanie, we hit on a lot of really important trends and you provided a lot of wonderful best practices. But I want to talk about success stories. What success have you seen with the local advertisers you work with? What strategies are they using to really stand out with their advertising platform in their local marketplace?
Yeah, we are seeing a lot of success for our advertisers with location-based mobile display advertising and mobile video pre-roll. By adding the location data as well as first-party audience data to mobile display advertising, advertisers are able to more effectively reach their targeted audience. A specific strategy and an example of that where we've seen it in action would be something like event targeting. So if, let's say we have a popular pizza chain that's really trying to capture sports enthusiasts, with location-based mobile display advertising, we can create a geofence around the local sports stadium and serve ads to folks for a post-game 2-for-1 pizza deal. It reaches the right eyes at the right time, which is definitely what advertising is all about.
That's great, Melanie. That's a really powerful example to show how, brands and advertisers can use mobile to be relevant and be timely, and as a result, better engage and connect with customers. So, thank you again so much for taking the time out to share your thoughts and your experiences, and of course, really focus on the importance of mobile and the role that it's playing in the advertising world. So, thank you again so much for taking the time today.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me. It's been a pleasure.
For more marketing and advertising news and best practices, visit the Cox Media blog at coxmedia.com. Take care, everyone.